Okay, here we go. So this is the package I received from cogentindustries.co.za. Go and check them out. There you can see Vorsprung Suspension, and this is the Luftkappe for the Pike. There we go. That's it. That's what it looks like. What do I have here? I have a brand new air shaft as well as new fork seals. These are also going to be installed on my Pike. These are low friction SKF seals. You can also order these from Cogent as well. If you've got one and you want to know how to install it, this video is not going to do it. So I'm just doing the review on this Luftkappe unit and seeing how it does and how it performs out in the real world. I'm going to install this quick and then we're going to head out on the trail and go take this for a ride on some sick trail. The original dust wiper seals on the Pike and the Lyrik have got that bit of a break-in period, and it's usually quite long, so it's usually a good couple of hours before you actually start feeling that that these seals are becoming a little bit frictionless. But right from the get-go, these SKF seals feel like a good, well-worn in pair of dust wiper seals. I would love to feel what these feel like in like a month or two after they've been broken in. If there is a break-in period, these must be super smooth. There is like the slightest bit of stiction, but once these are broken in, oh man, these are gonna be so good. Right off the bat, I feel the big mid-stroke support that I have now with this fork. It's quite a noticeable difference. It's not diving through all the travel like it used to do on this trail before. It's managing to use the travel nice and sparingly and keeping it available for when I need it on stuff like this. Woo, woo, woo. On the rough and nasty stuff, you need that mid-stroke support so that you don't blow through all your travel and your fork doesn't dive and throw you a little bit off course and slow you down a bit. What a better feeling this fork has now with that extra mid-stroke support, because I'm not really riding the small bumps now. I can't comment too much on the small bump compliance and sensitivity, woo! But on the medium stuff, this fork has been transformed from a good fork to a brilliant fork, man. So the ramp up is incredibly good now with this Luftkappe installed. It has got just the right amount of progression at the end of the stroke, and it's not too harsh on my arms or my elbows. It's just got the right amount of bottom out support, but yet it remains really firm in that mid-stroke section, and it's just keeping me nice and planted here. It's a lot better than what I could have gotten from using tokens like before. Woo! I had 3 tokens in here and I've removed them all. I'm running 0 tokens at the moment, and this fork is just feeling so right at the moment. I think I've got it dialed in perfectly now. I've got 5 psi more pressure. I've halved the compression. I've got it only on 3 clicks now, where before it was on 6 clicks of low speed compression. This fork is literally feeling perfect now at the moment, man. Oh, I'm so stoked with this. There is better small bump compliance in this fork because I have reduced the compression and I've basically halved it to what it used to be. So, because this is my trail bike, it only has 140 up front and 120 in the rear, and I wanted a fork that is well capable of taking on some rough terrain without blasting through the travel like it was doing. I've got to make do with what I have, and the problem was that I was blowing through the travel pretty quickly. Even with 3 tokens installed, that mid-stroke just wasn't there, and the end stroke was a bit too harsh, giving me sore elbows at the end of the ride. I have achieved a well-balanced, excellent feeling fork by installing this Vorsprung Luftkappe. It's given me the mid-stroke support I'm looking for, and I have the end stroke support without being too harsh. Even with some of those bigger drops I've hit, I haven't bottomed out yet, and it's just remained really good feeling, a well capable fork. Where it would be diving, it's now staying quite firm up in the stroke, giving me safety, giving me headroom for errors, and just allowing me to be a bit more of a buffoon on the bike. Woo!
Oh yeah. Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know. Woo! Oh, woo! Oh yeah. Woo! Hit the subscribe button if you like my channel. Thumbs up if you like the video. Remember, I'm dropping videos every Monday and Wednesdays. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you on the next episode. Woo! Yeah!